Let's talk about the very first Alien film, Alien. So the film is about in deep space, this crew of a commercial spaceship, Starship, is awakened from their cryosleep capsules halfway through their journey home as they investigate this distress call, which it turns out is an alien vessel. And this is directed by Ridley Scott, and this is the first film in the Alien franchise, as it stars Sigourney Weaver, Tom Skerritt, John Hurt, and more. And this was pretty interesting as it makes sci-fi and horror together. And the backstory of Ridley Scott making this is interesting because he talked about recently how he watched the first Star Wars film, made him depressed because of how good it was, so he scrapped his next project and made this instead. And I'm not gonna lie, this film is a classic, as it blended the tone of sci-fi and horror together, as in a way it is like a slasher film. You don't know who's gonna make it or not, as the Xenomorph is going after them, and with what it established of the Xenomorph in this, it's still kind of a mystery, but yet all we know is that it goes after people. With the face huggers and all that, like, this is probably one of the greatest sci-fi films ever, and this franchise that is kind of a hit and miss. And what this film sets up with Sigourney Weaver's Ripley is just very interesting, as she is an iconic character, as she is pretty much the main character of this film. And with her being the main star of the film, with the Xenomorph going after the characters, taking place on a starship, like I said, at the time and now, this is still very unique. And honestly, in the end, this is a sci-fi classic, as well as a horror classic. Overall, this was a great introduction to the franchise, a great start for the franchise, and it is probably one of the best sci-fi films there is. But have you seen Alien? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.